Hello, and welcome back to Grounded, where I am trying to farm the tough monsters, the tough insects in the upper yard so I can build my tier 3 axe and tier 3 hammer. So the black ox beetle has a crap ton of health, as you can see. I need him to build a good hammer, and a hammer is what you use to kill him, so it's just like with the ladybug, where to build the weapon you need to kill it, you have to kill it, so, you know, a little backwards, but it's doable with the tier 2 hammer. You just have to be really careful, and you have to know his moves, and you have to know when to block. Oh, excuse me. Blocking is so important in this game. But yeah, so I'm killing him because I need the black ox horn to make a tier 3 hammer. And he's a good source of tough gunk, which I need to build my salt mace, which is actually more efficient to kill him than the hammer. So once I get a salt mace, I won't need to use the tier 3 hammer to kill him. But the tier 3 hammer will still be good for other things. Yeah, these guys aren't as tough as they look. As long as you know their moves, you know what to, they telegraph what moves they're gonna do. And as long as you know how to respond to each one, they're actually not that hard to kill. I mean, as you can see on my health bar, I've barely taken any damage fighting this guy. It's just all about knowing when to block. But yes, welcome back to Grounded. I am working on getting better weapons and better armor. Oops, I got hit. I'm working on getting better weapons and better armor so that I can start doing story stuff. We are almost caught up on the story to where it was in early access, I think. Actually, no, I think we're past that. We're in new territory now. It's just, I'm not quite ready to... Oh, I didn't block in time. Alright, we're gonna use a bandage. And you know what? I'm gonna drink some water too.
That's not so bad.
Rock. Can you just not throw rocks anymore? Yeah, do that move. That's a better move. Dang, I don't know what's wrong with my throat tonight. Oh, he's so close to dead. Alright, he's stunned. Let's whack him. His weak point is his tummy, so we're gonna give him some good whacks in the tummy there. So close. There we go. Now, do I get my horn, or do I have to kill another one? Nope, no horn. Alright, so I have my salt mace now. And I have, hold on, I gotta make some bandages. I have my tier 3 hammer, but I want roly-poly armor, so I need to kill roly-polies, which are very tough. I mean, if you look at that health bar, but just like with the beetle and like every other bug in this game, knowing their moves and knowing when to block is very important. Especially with the stinky roly-poly, who is a very tough fight. Wow, that was a... Ooh, gotta back up for that move. Back up. That move has a longer range than you realize, so... Ugh, he's healing. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop regenerating. Stop it. Stop regenerating. I hate that move. Alright, I have no stamina. Gotta wait for it. But yes, I want roly-poly armor. It's my preferred tier 3 armor, unless there's, you know, of the stuff I know, it's my preferred armor. Might as well go ahead and use one of these. I'm sure there's a new armor that I'll like better. Right now I'm using the antlion armor, but we're gonna replace it with roly-poly armor once I kill enough roly-polies to get the parts I need. They changed what he's weak against. In early access, he was weak to spicy. Now he's weak to salty, which is perfect because it means my salt mace that I'm using right now is effective against both him and the black ox beetle. And done. Dead. Alright, we got some roly-poly parts, but we're gonna need a lot more to make the armor. Should I show you guys my base? It's come a long ways. So, as always, like I've said in previous videos, I like to build subtle, sneaky, stealthy bases that blend into the terrain. rather than just giant castles in the sky. Alright, I can make my termite axe now, so that's my tier 3 axe. Perfect. Yeah, we don't want the insect axe anymore. We want the termite axe. Where's my insect axe? That you are there. We don't need you anymore. Go away. Lovely. I'm not quite... Oh man, my chest is getting so full. It's getting so full. So much space. But yes, anyways, my lovely underground base has been improved. I now have pictures to really make it feel homey. I made myself a little kitchen table and some chairs. I wish the chairs could get a little closer to the table, but I can sit in them. Sit in them with this is my little kitchen area with my little table. I'm making myself a bee friend because he's cute. But yeah, I really like my underground base. I really like sneaky bases. Another picture because why not? But yeah, I'm slowly getting better armor, getting better weapons, so I can begin progressing through new content that I haven't seen before. Very exciting. I'm looking forward to going there. So something very interesting. I found a skeleton in the yard, right? And when I looted it, I got a voice log. Not really a voice log, a journal. And I was like, oh, what is this? And there's an ominous tab here. And it came with like suspicious snapshot 5 and suspicious snapshot 6. So I was like, what are these? And I found a guide online telling me where some of them were. There's still more out there. So I wanted to cover this. So real quick, the story summary is Dr. Wendell Tully created the shrinking machine called the Spacer, and he worked for Omniant Technologies. Omniant Technologies fired him and continued working on his shrinking machine on their own. He started his own shrinking machine. He rebuilt it. He stole some equipment, apparently, from Omniant Technologies when he left, and he rebuilt his shrinking machine in his own backyard, and he started continuing his experiments on his own. While he was doing this, he started aging faster. His hair's turning gray. It's falling out. He's getting more and more wrinkles on his face to the point he barely looks like himself. He calls it raisinification, because he's basically pruning up like a raisin. And Omniant Technologies has been spying on him. They've been talking about field expeditions to keep an eye on him. So they're aware of the problem of this aging. The more you shrink and grow big, the worse the problem gets. The more old you get, the more years of your lives you lose. The years of your life that you lose. So Omniant Technologies is trying to find a way to shrink people without that side effect. And so they kidnapped 4 children, including the one I'm playing, and the other 3 playable characters. And they experimented on them. And it turns out children do not suffer from that side effect. So once they found that out, they started working on their machine more. And the Director Schmechter, which is a stupid name, but I think that's the point, he ordered us to be killed now that we no longer had a purpose. And a assistant in the lab felt bad for us and was having second thoughts about what they were doing. So she took us to the Wendell Tully, the fired scientist. She took us to his backyard and put us in his backyard, hoping he could help us get big again and go home and return these kidnapped children to their home. So that's how we end up in his backyard. And he's our solution to going home if we can find him. He went missing. So these data logs I found, these journals, are actually the skeletons I found. There are 4 skeletons. There's actually a 5th one, and I haven't found it yet. But these 4 skeletons are 4 different people of the field expedition team that was sent by Omniant to spy on Wendell Tully. So we had like an entomologist, and so we had an entomologist, a compliance officer, a special forces, and a biomedical engineer. Those are the 4 I've found so far. Now, it looks like the entomologist died first, And then the compliance officer died on Halloween. The special forces guy died in December. And then the biomedical engineer lasted until March, which is pretty good. But the general story, they're very long, and I'm not going to read all of them. But the gist of the story is these people were put down to spy on Dr. Wendell, keep tabs on him, and report back to Director Schmechter. And they argued and they didn't get along. So, as this person says, we all split up and we'll regroup. Never. Seems logical, not. We should be surviving together, but instead we're going to die off one by one. They came out here to work together, and instead, they all went their separate ways. So, this person, the entomologist, where were they at? Sorry, I'm trying to remember. I went around and gathered all of them. They had a problem with a coffee maker, a child. Oh, this person was by the barbecue. That's right. The skeleton was by the barbecue. They made it to the upper yard, and then they died. And then the compliance officer, where did you die at? Where were you? Oh, this person died in the hedge where all the spiders and berries are. So this person died to spiders. This guy was I think he was in the fungus, the haze lab. Yeah. So this guy, the special forces guy, died in the haze lab. And then this person died in the, where are you at? Oh, this person was buried in the sandbox. Yeah, so I know I have 2 more to get. One is in the pond lab, and I haven't gone swimming down there to get it yet. And the other one is in the new area of the yard where we died last video. So I haven't gotten that one yet either. So I don't have the complete story of these people, but I have these 4. So yeah, they came together, and then they all split up, went their separate ways, and one by one suffered some horrible, tragic fate and died in the backyard, where I found their skeletons, their journals, and photos. And I also got interesting little cards that could go into my accessory slot, but all of them come with pluses and with defense. They come with a positive trait and a negative trait, and I don't really like the negative traits. But anyways, my base has gotten a little bit more improved. Let's see. I have some photos now, like this lovely fish. I made myself a little table and chair. I can sit in the chair if I want. How fun. Yay. And I made a bee because he's cute. Why not? I have a little bee. I can make him wibble back and forth. Yay, he's so happy. His name is Bumbles. Bumblebee Honey. My little cooking area. I have a spider picture, because why not? And then I have more drying racks, because I needed 2. But yeah, my next goal is to go to the termite nest. But I can't do the termite nest until I get roly-poly armor. And I'm still farming roly-polies for their armor. I need pupa leather, which is what I'm drying, which is why I have 2 drying racks. And I also need lint rope. And that's the hardest one for me to get, is the lint rope. But yeah, so once I make roly-poly armor, roly-poly helmet, see, I need lint rope. Let's see, I have plenty of shells, 5 leather, 7 leather. So I'm going to need more pupa leather, and let's see, more lint rope. So yeah, I need a lot of lint rope, which is the hardest one for me to get right now. And I'm drying 6 pupa leather at a time to make that. So, you know, I'm working on it. And once I get that done, I'm going to head right up to the termite nest and get that taken care of. And figure out more from the story there. But so gonna just keep farming resources off camera for you guys. And we'll take it up when I have more equipment suitable for this dangerous territory. So I'm going to go try and find the giant, the symbol, the marker that we're supposed to be tracking. I'm going to try and go up there and oh, there's a field station. Yeah, we're supposed to be finding Wendell's scabby, the thing that's on our wrist. He has one too. We're supposed to be tracking it. And I'm gonna go try and track it, but I'm gonna go to this field station over here real quick. Because why not? It's over here, might as well unlock it. I'm so excited to enter new content. Very exciting. I mean, we have already taken a little bit of a look around, but you know what I mean. Got new quests. More things to spend, but I'm gonna wait on those. I'm trying to save up to unlock more mutations at once. I don't think there's anything I want to buy just yet with my science points. Okay. I like that I could track resources. That is so useful. Alright, well, let us go and try to get up to his favorite chair, which is where the symbol says he's at. And we'll see what happens. I don't know. Like I said, this is all new territory outside of early access. I have no idea what to expect anymore. Kill the fire worker ant. Shouldn't it be fire ant worker? Because it's a fire ant. Kind of like a black ant worker or a red ant worker. Or is it always red worker ant, black worker ant? Maybe I just never noticed. I don't know. Come here. Come here. Die. Does this work better on you guys? It's hard to say. No. What about the sword? Wait. Where are you going? Get back here. Maybe the sword will kill you faster. And over here. I have no stamina to kill you, so I'm just going to stand here and stare at you. Aha! What is effective? Fresh, spicy. Okay, so they are not resistant or weak to any specific weapon type, just to the... I don't want to say flavors, but basically the flavor types. Well, we don't have fresh weapons or spicy weapons. We only have a salty weapon. Alright. We need to go up there. So we are going up here. Because they said the chair in front of the shed is his favorite spot, and that is where the coordinates Burgle found were at, was up here. I see some science over there. Should we go grab it? Yay! Now how do I get back?
Scientists make this look harder than it is.
Oh shoot, do I have to go all that way again? That's annoying. Okay, back up where we belong. We're gonna... Oh, he's not on the chair, so... Ah! Go away! Die! You stupid black ant. See, that just says black ant, not black ant worker. I wonder why the fire ant doesn't just say fire ant instead of fire ant worker. That's weird. It's not consistent. Whee! We are on the table. Is there anything back here? No. There's nothing in the pipe. Ooh. I can actually harvest this now. Oh wait, no I can't because I don't have the right hammer. Dang. I forgot my hammer. Ew, toenails. Nasty, gross. Why would you ever want to harvest those? There we go. Freedom! So this is what we're looking for. And we can't do it because we don't have the right hammer. We have the low-level hammer. I didn't realize. Whoops. So I need to go get the hammer, the tier 3 hammer, before we can advance the story. And this is new over here, so let's go take a look at... Well, actually, I could use some lint. So let's go get some lint. Because I could start making lint rope. Now, these dust mites are very annoying. But the best way I found to deal with them in early access is to basically strafe around the lint running. And just don't stop. You know, try to be on the move. Because they're really annoying to deal with. Sorry if it's really chaotic. I'm trying to dodge their attacks while also harvesting. Is that all the lint? No, there's a few more pieces. I know I'm gonna need lint rope, so I might as well make a start on getting it, because lint isn't easy to get. Ow. Alright, so the flower pot there is new. The one with the actual bush, flowery bush in it. Alright, we got a decent amount of rope. However, this pot with the shears leaning against it, that's been here since early access, so that's normal. Can I harvest these flower petals? No, I cannot harvest these flower petals. I figure I'd explore, because we're here. Why not? Alright, so this has been here, but the flower pot next to it with the big flowery bush in it, that's new. So we're gonna go take a look at that after this. Alright, so this is where we get burrs from. Grab a couple of those because why not? I don't really need them, but we'll have some if we need them for some reason. One more little guy. Okay. Now, what should we go look at? Should we go look at the new flower pot? It looks like there might... Well, I don't know. We could try. The worst that could happen is you can't go anywhere around it and it's just for decoration. That's a lot of ants. Alright, looks like we can run up the hose. So we're gonna try that. Just to see where it takes us. Oh, it goes up to this pot. Oh, it goes around. Okay. Oh, we can go inside. That's a mosquito. That's what's making the noise, is a mosquito. Question is, what am I going to find in here? This is kind of scary. Doesn't look like anything's here. These look like the summoning things for the brood mother. Oh, it's for the mantis, the new boss. This is the praying mantis boss fight. Okay, so he's not gonna pop up until we have his summoning item, so we don't have to be afraid. Not yet, anyways. Fighting him is gonna be fun. I'll definitely make an attempt on it at least at some point, when I'm confident I can do so. Okay, time to go back and get our hammer so we can continue the story. So I got sidetracked, so we have our hammer. You can see the number 3 slot, but I found a secret room. There's a hidden room up here in this, between these bricks. And I just don't even know what's up there, and I want to find out. So we are going to go up there. Yeah, we're gonna find out what's up there, because there is something there. I can see it. I can see it with my own eyes. Ugh, just cancel. No, just cancel. Thank you. Dang. Yes, I am going to build a ramp to reach up there, and we're gonna go see what's inside. It'll be so exciting. Haha. Perfect. Now we need some extra support. And we're gonna need... Can I get up there from here? I cannot. Okay, we're gonna need a full-size ramp then. We'll make it, though. Okay, ramp is finished. We can now get up here. It needs a bomb, so I had to go make a bomb and then come back. I'm gonna use one of my new sticky bombs because why not? Yeah, perfect. Lovely. It's like a secret lab. Can I make a torch? Oh,
Just
I don't
give me
need
a
to make a
second
torch
to let
because
my
I
eyes
have
adjust to that.
my underwater lamp. I'll just use that. I have no idea what's in here. Like, at all. There's something right there. What is that? A rotten berry charm. Okay. I was collecting another of those badges like I covered earlier in this video. I actually got two. One from one of the eminent employees and then a charm from the daughter of Wendell. Ooh, I want this stuff. I'm gonna have to drop more things. Alright, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Interesting. So this isn't really a lab. Do you see that? That berry in there has teeth. Do you see it? Look.
Let's see what we
look,
can
it's like a berry with teeth. That's creepy. Wendell, what kind of crazy sciencey stuff are you doing this time? Is this all? Was it just a charm and some stuff? Those teeth on that berry, though. But there's like a door right there. You see? Can we not get in there? What's this? Pinchy? What is that thing? What is this? Pinchy whacker. Huh. That's different. Wonder what this thing does. It's a tier 3, so I mean, it's a decent level. Also, this milk carton over here has missing children on it, but it's not us. It's not the characters for this game. They are not the missing children. So I wonder if that hints that there are other missing children as well as us. Maybe that's like this is just pure speculation on my part. It could be hinting at more missing children in another game or a DLC, or it's just flavor missing children. But see, there's 4 children here, and they're not us. They're not the kids in this game, the main characters in this game. Oh god, I hate mosquitoes. Ugh, I hate you guys. Let's get them stuck in a web. Come on, get stuck in the web. Ah, look at you, dumb bug. Oh god, you got a friend. I'm just gonna get out of here. I hate fighting them. Haha, you're stuck. Oh, he's free now. Run! I hate them. So, this is an axe. This is a tier 3 axe, like my termite axe. Like, it's crazy. I went through all that work to make a termite axe, and there's just a tier 3 axe just sitting in that secret room.
This heat is unbearable.
So apparently, it does an AoE. Yeah, that. It does an electric AoE storm. Which is pretty cool. Oh, it does it when you block too. Oh, look at all the lightning. Oh, it's so cool. This is so much better than the termite axe. Alright, so if any of you are playing, and you haven't gotten to the termite axe yet, just go get that axe instead. It's so much better. Not only can you chop things down with it like a normal axe, but it does an AoE. I mean, And the damage it does is the same as the Termite Axe, so it's crazy. Alright, let's get back on track, though. I'm up here again with my proper hammer. We're gonna harvest these toenails, because gross, but they're here. Nasty. Other people's toenails. Gross. Rotten berry charm. I'm looking for the cocktail we were supposed to make, but where's the recipe at? Stuff. That's the cell. I'm probably being blind, and you guys who aren't trying to deal with multiple things at once will probably see it and be like, Jen, you passed it, it's right there. But you know what, it's okay. It's okay, it's fine, it's fine. Ooh, explosive bird trap, that could be fun. I need to make more of these smoothies and actually use them for stuff. They're very useful. I tend to hoard the really good healing stuff, thinking, oh, I need to save this. But really, I should use them more often. Okay, we can also harvest this candy. The sour wormhole candy. It looks like it's sour apple flavor, and I love sour apple flavor. I would probably eat that. Now we could come over here, whack this doohickey, and put the battery in. Now we can turn it on. Wakey wakey, aches and bakey. How do I turn you on? Oh, okay. We have a little lever there.
Transferring biometric data. Wendell Tully. Biometric data transfer complete. Audio file downloaded. Dr. Wendell Tully. Title: Goodbye.
Hello, my scabby-wearing friend. I do not know who you are or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah. Tell the world. The sun is setting on our yard, and it brings back so many memories. Sitting in this chair, my favorite chair, my thinking chair, I fear this may be the last time I lay eyes on such a beautiful sight. I'm nearly out of time. My body shrivels more with each passing day. Even my scabby can barely fit on my bony wrist. The spacer, my greatest achievement, a disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps in solitude, free from my family, from burgle, from ominent, perhaps I can finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning. So, this will be my last adventure into the miniature world. I leave the warmth of the sun and embrace the unknown. I'll either find the answer or shrivel in the darkness below. To my lab underneath the shed. This is Dr. Wendell Tully, signing off. Goodbye.
Huh, okay. So, he is under the shed. And presumably dying. Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I don't think I'm ready to tackle Under the Shed. I'm gonna need better weapons, I'm gonna need better armor, but we will get there. We will get there. I've slowly been trying to gather all my missing files, too. Like, I've completed the hedge, the pond, the haze. I need one more for the Black Anthill, though. But, yeah, anyways. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next one. I hope those of you that do watch this series have been enjoying it. And, yeah, bye-bye.